investigation, I undertook a lot of tasks and assignments, which some of them may necessarily not be in my statement. But I took them, or I did.
Mu kiseera ekyokunoonyereza naweebwa obuvunaanyizibwa bungi obw'enjawulo era n'embukola era ebimu biyinza obutabaamu mu statement yange.
My Lord, that's all.
Okay, I just want to ask him a few questions. Okay, sir.
Yes, my Lord.
Just something about the home that you visited and searched.
Yes, my Lord.
On the search certificate, Exhibit 11, it is indicated as a house/room. So was it one room? Was it a big house? Help me understand.
It is one room.
Amaka ge twagenda ne tukebera yali muzigo gumu.
And is it just alone? Are there many other rooms in one enclosure?
Yes, there are many other rooms, and this particular one was the last room at the edge of the building.
Waliwo emizigo emirala mu kitundu ekyo naye nga ogwonabunaanibwa gwe gwali gusembayo.
And where did you find the knives specifically?
The knives, some were found on the kitchen sink, kind of a sink.
Obwambe obumu bwazuulibwa ku sinki nfumbiro.
Others were recovered in a wardrobe.
Obulala bwazuulibwa mu wardrobe.
And there are some that were recovered in a suitcase.
Era obulala bwasangibwa mu suitcase, nga mu keesi eterekebwamu ebintu.
Okay, Mr. Kumbuga, any questions from my asking?
No, my Lord. And none from us, my Lord.
Officer, thank you so much. It's been a heavy day for you since yesterday. Thank you for testifying and thank you for doing this work. We have the next witness on the stand.
Yes, my Lord.
Nsabibala nnyo n'omujulizi omulala.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, madam.
What's your name, sir?
My lord, I'm Detective Inspector Mpamizo Agre.
Gamba detective wa police.
How old are you, sir?
Mpamizo Agre.
I'm 57 years old.
What's your religion?
I'm a Protestant by faith.
Protestant. Please go ahead and take oath.
I, Detective Inspector Mpamizo Agre, swear by the Almighty God that the evidence I'm going to give to this honorable court shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Agre, you say you're 57 years.
It's true, my lord.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a police officer.
Tupu n'emyaka 5 7 ng'era ndi musirikale.
Where are you attached?
I'm attached to Kampala Police Headquarters, CPS.
Era nkolera ku CPS, Kampala Metropolitan.
What role did you play in this case?
My lord, I received instructions to carry out investigation support Kabaragara Police Division. I was entrusted in two.
You're going to go at Penny's speed. You received instructions?
I received instructions from Detective Ahari James, Divisional CID Officer, Kabaragara Police Station.
Yes.
I received these instructions after I have been sent by my CID commander, SCP Talema Moses.
Nafuna ebiragiro okuva ewa Detective Ahari James oluvannyuma lw'okubanga nali pituddwa mukama wange SCP Talema
Moses. That was on 6th of April 2026.
walinga 6 omwezi gw'okuna mwaka 2026.
What instructions did you receive from James?
I received instructions to process court orders,
nafuna ebiragiro okugenda mu maaso n'okufuna order za kooti,
obtain call data records, mobile money statements, KYC, in full know your customer, and card history for a phone number 0769 58 26 20, being the phone number for a suspect by name of Onyum Christopher Okello, who was being investigated for an alleged case of murder.
nafuna ebiragiro okufuna order ya kooti okugenda mu maaso n'okuba nga nfuna ebikwata ku ngeri gy'eyakozesaamu engeri y'essimu ennamba y'essimu gy'eri ekozesebwamu statement za mobile money n'enkozesa y'eyo ennamba y'essimu namba 0769585262 ng'ennamba eno yali manya ga ateebereza okuzza omusango Onyum Christopher Okello.
What other instructions?
I proceeded to...
Did you receive any other instructions?
Yes, my lord. On 9th of April 2026, I received further instructions from the Divisional CID Officer, Kabaragara, Ahari James, to obtain court orders for 3 bank accounts held at Stanbic Bank.
Era naye bw'obuvunaanyizibwa obulala nga 9 omwezi gw'okuna mwaka 2026 okuba nga nfuna court order okugenda mu maaso nga nfuna ku bikwata ku akawunti 3 ezaali mu Stanbic Bank.
My Lord, I proceeded in compliance to the orders or instructions issued to me, went to Makinye, Chief Magistrate Court, deponed affidavit, secured court orders for inspection and retrieving of copies of information from MTN Uganda Limited, and Stanbic Bank Uganda Limited.
Era nagenda mu maaso n'okugondera ekiragiro kyali kimpeereddwa ne ngenda mu kooti y'e Makindye, Chief Magistrates Court, era ne ndayira nempayo ebirayiro era ne nfuna order okuba nga ngenda okutunula n'okufuna kopi z'ebikwata ku kopi z'ekiragiro okugenda mu kitongole kya MTN Uganda Limited ne Stanbic Bank.
My Lord, I served the court orders to the manager, MTN Uganda Limited, and I was issued with the information that I had requested. Core data records, KYC, mobile money statement, and card history.
Nagenda mu maaso order ne nsitwala ewa manager mu kitongole kya MTN.
What did you get?
I obtained core data records, mobile money statement, KYC, and card history for the number 0769 582620.
Ekiragiro kya kooti kyenafuna nagenda ne nkiwa manager wa MTN okusaba call data ebikwata ku ntambuza ya ssente ku namba y'essimu
0769
eri 0769585826.
Repeat the number again.
0769 582620.
Yes.
I also served the court orders to manager Stanbic Kabaragara branch. 3 court orders, my
Era
lord.
nagenda mu maaso ne ntwala ebiragiro bya kooti 3 ewa manager wa banka ya Stanbic ku ttabi ly'e Kabalagala.
And I was issued with the documents that were in the request. That is, account statements for 3 accounts, 1 UGX and 2 USD accounts.
Era nagenda mu maaso ne mpeebwa ebiwandiiko ebyali mu kusaba kwe nali ntutteyo nga byali ku akawunti eterekebwako sente eza siringi ne sente eza $.
I was also issued with the bank account opening documents for the 3 accounts.
Era naweebwa ebiwandiiko ebyali bikwata ku kuggulawo akawunti ng'era zaali za akawunti ebiwandiiko byali bya akawunti 3.
And the accounts belonged to account name Onyum Christopher Okero.
Era amannya agaali ku ezo akawunti ge gaali Onyum Christopher Okero.
My lord, the accounts are in a report which I prepared later.
Ask for all of us. Yeah, taking us to your speed.
You will. I'm actually looking at you to wait.
Okay, the accounts belong to Onyum Christopher Okello.
So
Yes,
what
my lord.
followed after you acquired all the required documents that you needed?
My lord, I proceeded to analyze both the telecom data from MTN and the bank documents from Stanbic Bank, as requested by Division CID Kawaragara.
Agenda mu maaso n'okwekubojja byombi ebiwandiiko bye nali nzije n'ebyo nali nzije mu banka ya Stanbic Bank Kabalagala nga bwe nali nsabiddwa.
After analysis?
I issued a report which was addressed to Director of Public Prosecutions on 17th April 2026.
Era oluvannyuma nakola alipooti gye nawandiikira aba ofiisi abakola ku buwabi bwa gavumenti nga 17 Ogwokuna 2026.
How can you identify the report that you authored?
My lord, the report was a 7-page document and I endorsed on each page of the report with my signature.
About the court orders that you talked about?
My lord, the court orders bear my signature.
Sorry?
The court orders bear my signature as a deponent.
Court orders.
What
do you mean by court orders bearing your signature? A court order.
My lord, the court orders.
What bears your signature?
My affidavit in application for the court orders bear my signature and a copy of my warrant card ID.
Report gye nakola nsobola okugitegeera nti ya mikono 7 ng'era eriko omukono gwange era nga buli mukono ateekako omukono gwange era nga n'ebirayiro bye nnakuwa okugenda okufuna oda za kooti nazo kuliko omukono gwange ne warrant card yange.
Look at the document. Do you recognize it?
My lord, this is a true document of a report that I made. It is made of 7 pages. It bears my signature on each page. It's dated 17th April 2026.
Ene ya reporta gye nakola ya mikono 7 era ku buli muko kuliko omukono gwange era nga ya wandiikibwa nga nakuza omwezi 17 omwezi Ogwokuna mwaka 2026.
And it's addressed to Office of Director of Public Prosecutions.
Era nga yali esindikibwa omwami wa gavumenti.
What else does your report contain?
My lord, my report contains the information.
No, not the content. Other than your report.
Other than my report, the documents in my hands have court orders secured from Makindye.
Let's go one. What is the first court order?
The first court order is a court order addressed to manager MTN Uganda Limited in respect of phone number 0769 58 26 20. I repeat, 0769 58 26 20. And the court order is having miscellaneous application MC
Dated when?
dated 7th day of April 2026. It has an application number MC.
Not going to the details of that.
Let me read you.
Okay.
What is the court order requesting for?
The court order was requesting for call data and mobile money records from 1st January 2026 to date.
What else?
KYC,
Mobile money records from which period?
call data and mobile money records from 1st January 2026 to date.
What else?
KYC, card history,
Okay. The next court order?
Ebiragiro byenajja kooti ekisooka kyali kigenda ewa manager wa MTN ng'era kikwata ku namba y'essimu 0769585262 ng'era kyali kiriko order yali eriko yaweebwa ng'ennaku z'omwezi 7 omwezi ogwokuna omwaka 2026 ng'era esaba nti bampe enkuba engeri enamba eno gye badde ekubisibwamu ebikwata ku ntambuza ya ssente oba mobile money okuva nga lumu omwezi ogwa January omwaka 2026 okutuusa kwolwo n'engeri enamba eyo gye badde ekozesebwamu.
Next court order?
My lord, the next court order was
my lord,
issued on April 2026.
I choose the wishes talk to us.
Please. Want to communicate anything from him?
No, my lord.
Let's proceed.
The next court order is issued by Makindye Chief Magistrate Court in respect of account number 90300
Account number
90300 27 28 5413. Account name Onyum Christopher Okero. Addressed to manager Stanbic Bank. It was issued on the 9th day of April 2026.
Ekiragiro kya kkooti ekyokubiri kyali era kiva mu kkooti y'e Makindye nga kyali kiweebwa ku account number 900272785413 nga eri mu mannya ga Onyom Christopher Okelo ng'ekiragiro kyali kiweebwa manager wa Stanbic Bank.
Did you get the bank statement?
Yes, my lord.
Ya statement ya bank najifuna.
When?
My lord, I secured the bank statement on 16th April 2026.
Bank statement hiyo najifuna nga 16 mwezi gw'okuna mwaka 2026.
Next court order.
The next court order is for account number 90300 27 28 54 56 in the names of Onyum Christopher Okero.
Kiragiro kya kkooti ekyokusatu nakifuna nga kikwata ku account number 9030272285456 ng'eri mu mannya ga Onyum Christopher Okero.
Dated.
Issued on 9th April 2026.
Era ekiragiro ekyo kyaweebwa nga 9 mwezi gw'okuna mwaka 2026.
What was it requesting for?
The court order was requesting for the following: certified copies of bank statement, certified copy of bank statement.
When you don't use Momo, you are forced to quarrel.
Mama kabalansi. Nkuwaire 15 mama nkuwaire 15
ompaire 15
abantu abakulu matandisa obuyaayo mwena
obuyaayo obuliga
iwe
ngobi yanko
aba mu bibozi sente dange nizade kolera ngobi nakolera sente dange.
Save yourself from quarreling. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3# to pay and enjoy zero charges below 5K. That's the power of Momo.
abana bamaviri
Cooking all that makes food sweet. Tastes so good like mama's kiss. Sweet Tamasana, yeah. Stir gold is the oil you cooking oil for a tasty meal to live a healthy, happy life. Stir gold, refined, fortified, blended pure vegetable cooking oil, second best to a mother's love.
Remember the first time you met, that one moment when everything changed. We all remember the nervous yes.
Oh God, I'm getting married.
The cheers and the sound of wedding bells, the family you grow, and the life you create together. That's why the Bride and Groom Expo 2026 is back under the theme Beyond I Do, a journey of love, home and family. Join us from the 26th to the 28th of June at Uma Multipurpose Hall. Discover everything from your dream wedding to your perfect first home. Enjoy fashion shows, marriage counseling, and exciting exhibitions for only 10,000 shillings. For more information, contact 0772 354 940.
There's a new way to keep your breath fresh all day. Introducing Movit All Day Toothpaste, meant to give you powerful night gum defense and teeth whitening. The charcoal flavor gives you deep cleansing and power stain removal. And the herbal delivers natural strength for healthy, confident smiles. Choose Movit All Day Toothpaste and enjoy freshness all day.
When you don't use Momo, you get unwanted surprises. Save yourself from unwanted surprises. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3# to pay and enjoy zero charges below 5K. That's the power of Momo.
Bigger, bolder, and hotter than ever. Hello, Mr. Right is back back in Season 3 on StarTimes Makula Chika, starting 15th March every Sunday at 8 p.m. This is Uganda's ultimate TV dating show, where intentional kings step up and confident queens dominate the stage, where charm meets class, swag meets beauty, and money meets nyash. All in Spotlight. Who will walk away with a soulmate? Hello, Mr. Right Season 3 is sponsored by Vaseline, Viat Esheri, and lead sponsor Chinatown. Hello, Mr. Right Season 3. Love, vibes, drama.
In the production process of Aquafina, we expertly filter every drop, providing clear and perfect tasting water to help you keep hydrated with the added benefit of minerals. Aquafina is bottled by Pepsi Cola International in Uganda and is available at only 1,000 shillings.
Data amasoma gaali gakubibwa nagayali afuna statement ya mobile money ebikwata ku nanyini simu eno.
Where the respective court orders and the information retrieved. Mr. Mpamiso.
The court orders are with me. They are attached to this document I'm holding.
Era ebiragiro bya kooti eyo biri ku kiwandiiko kino kyenkutte.
That document has a name.
And this document is a report of analysis on telecommunication data and bank account documents.
So you said the court orders are annexed. What else is annexed? How about the information that you retrieved?
My Lord, the information I retrieved is also contained in this document.
Nakyenkutte ya reporter jenamane teka muwandiike era nga erimu bye najja mu MTN ebyampeebwa byonna n'ebyava mu banka ze statement ezava mu banka.
My Lord, I want to pray to tender the analysis report on telecommunication data and bank account documents dated the 17th of April 2026, together with the listed annexures as an exhibit.
Yes, Mr. Pombuga.
My Lord, we have no objection to the documents as far as court documents are concerned and police. However, as far as banker statements or banker documents, MTN documents, we object on the following grounds. One, the witness is not the author. He does not work with these two institutions for us to verify the credibility and integrity of these documents as exhibits and evidence on court record. The officers of these two documents from these institutions should come to court for cross-examination to test the truthfulness of this evidence. I therefore pray that court can only tender them as PID, but not as exhibits. I pray so.
Siwakanya kwayo ebiragiro ebyaweebwa kooti n'okulayira kw'omusirikale naye mpakanya bino ebyaggyibwa mu kitongole kya MTN ne statement ezaggyibwa mu banka. Ekisooka nti ono aziwaayo omujulizi si ye yaziwandiika, takola mu bitongole bino ebyogerwako ebibiri, era nga okuzuula obutuufu bw'ebiwandiiko bino kyetaaga abakozi okuva mu bitongole bino ebibiri bajje wano mu kooti okukakasa obutuufu bwabyo, pozi nga kooti ekkiriza okuba nga birabibwako kooti naye nga singa ebizibiti.
Any rejoinder, Mr. Morgan?
My Lord, we believe that the witness is competent to tender the documents in the issue. As a recipient, which documents he procured pursuant to the lawful process through a court order, through court orders, my Lord. Which were made or rather applied for by himself. Which were applied for by himself. My Lord, the documents as had and received
The documents are?
As had and received by the witness are in their original form and therefore comply with the best evidence rule. So as a witness that procured, my Lord, he is competent to tender the same as a recipient.
When you don't use Momo, you get insulted by strangers. Save yourself from insults. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3# to pay and enjoy zero charges below 5K. That's the power of Momo.
My Lord, I'm wondering if you can take additional legal basis, or it's
No, I am about to pronounce myself.
most obliged.
Okay, I have considered the objection that has been raised by the defense relating to the admissibility of the documents originating from Stanbic Bank, Kabaragala, and MTN Uganda. As for the accused, it contends that the same cannot be admitted because the witness is not the author of the same. However, counsel does not object to the various court orders that led to the acquisition of those documents from MTN and Stanbic Bank. He also does not object to the report, which is an analysis of the documents he's objecting to. I find that the documents from Stanbic Bank Uganda, Kabaragala branch, and the MTN Uganda were properly obtained by the witness, and he's competent to tender in the report that analyzed them. And as a result, I admit the report together with its attachments, and I mark it PEX 15.
Most of that.
You still have a lot with this witness, Mr. Mwaganya?
My lord, about 20 minutes with him.
Could we stretch a little bit for about 10 minutes?
Most of that, my lord.
And we return at
2:20. Tukomeo ngenda tukabire zise kusaba 8.